The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah. Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio, yo, special guest in the building. Cottonwood 2 out now.
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
Choppa. What's up, my brother? How are
Live
you?
in the flesh. How you doing? Thanks.
We're recording this before the project come out, but it's out now by the time y'all see this.
Yeah.
So you got Lola on it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You got Big Lola on it. That's
Yeah.
fire, man.
Yeah, man.
That's fire. You got let's run it down. We got Wayne. We got the 2 Rare joint. You got Lola, Favio, Kevin Gates, Duke Deuce, Polo G, Herbo, Queen Niger, and Rick Ross.
Yes, sir.
Not a bad lineup.
Yeah. And on the deluxe, it get even more spooky.
Right. You got your mans on the deluxe too.
Yeah. You got Gino 2 times.
Yep.
Artie from the UK.
Oh, you got Artie on that shit?
Russ
Tight.
Millions from the UK. And
That's fire.
Friday.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's gonna be.
You got 2 UK joints on that one.
Yeah, I had to.
That's tough, man. Were you out there when you recorded with them or?
I recorded it with Russ, but with Artie, he sent me the verse back.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's fire. You tapped into the UK scene like that, like you
Yeah.
went to him.
See, my cousin, he produced over there. Like, he one of the biggest producers, Mr. Watt. So he do all the, like, Russ stuff. He work with Russ Millions. And when I went, I got one with Russ, Tion Wayne, and Artie. So I'm pretty much out there. Central, that's like my guy. So.
You worldwide now.
Huh?
You worldwide now.
I'm trying to be.
It's crazy because like we actually met a long time ago. You came to Angie Martinez's show with Steve Stout.
Oh, for real?
A long time ago, right? That was right around I think when you first kind of came out and shit like that. And it's so crazy watching you evolve over the years, even from now Cottonwood 1 to 2, and even how you were so quiet and everything like that. And now like it's really dope to see you kind of turn into this very like emo person. Like you like.
I used to let Steve just talk. Steve, he gonna talk a motherfucking ear off, so just let him talk.
Nah, he was the one thing I remember about that person, about that interview, bro, is Steve was just talking the whole time.
Yeah, he gonna
didn't
talk.
even let you get nothing off either.
Shit, I was cool. I'm chill. I'm let him talk. Shit, I ain't have to worry about saying the wrong thing or nothing. I was just sitting back chilling, listening.
Right, and that was like I think 2018, 2019-ish, which is cool because I feel like this is also a full circle moment for you with Cottonwood 2
Yeah,
coming
it
out
is.
this many years later. So
It
you
is.
know, as like I said, by the time people see this, it's out. But how are you feeling right now with kind of this project finally about to be released?
I feel real good. It's my best body of work. You know what I'm saying? The process of getting it done, the process of making it, all the music, all the features I have acquired on it. It's a beautiful moment, beautiful time. You know, it's literally my best body. So I know how it's gonna be received and consumed by the fans, and I'm just ready to get it to them. The visuals gonna be dope. The marketing behind everything is dope, man. I put my best foot forward this time. Last go around, I went in the headspace to put my best foot forward. So I was just kind of like going through the motions. But this time I was like, I'm real hands-on with a lot.
Were you not as hands-on with the last project?
I mean, I could have been hands-on. It was just, I was dealing with stuff. I was dealing with the fight on the inside. So I wasn't the best
Gotcha.
person exoterically, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
But,
get it.
Yeah.
So how did you kind of overcome that?
Just knowing that whatever I was going through was just what God was trying to put on my plate to make me strong. So when I got to a certain period of time, I can be able to cherish what He was giving me. You know, during that process, I feel I lost a lot, and I know how I felt to lose now. So now I was like, I'm more grateful of the blessings He's giving me. I'm knowing how to cherish them. You know, even when I'm feeling down, I'm still grateful because I'm in a way better space I was in, you know, a few years ago. So
You got 2 big records out, man.
yeah.
You got the 2 Rare joint, of course, Let Me Out too. And I think it's so dope that you got these 2 records out because it's like you said, it's like you learned a lot from that space you were in. But then, you know, even with these records and how they've come out, it's like it's definitely felt like more like, you know, you're obviously at the forefront of promoting them. Plus, you just seem happier.
Yeah, I am. I'm way happier. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I've been sad as motherfucker these last few days, though. Only because I ain't been having no sleep, but I'm good.
Hey, man, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a blessing. So even when I get down, and I'm like, oh, I'm overworking, I need a vacation, whatever. I'm like, man, you almost at the finish line. You're in a way better space. And like, at the end of the day, you always, what Tricky at? Tricky always tell me when I be getting to talk crazy about something, he be like, bro, you just tired, go to sleep. You just working hard. But
That's
Yeah.
what my team tells me too.
Yeah, you just tired. Like, you know, some people, we be talking out of tiredness sometimes.
Yeah.
Once we get some good rest, we be like, all right, I was tripping.
Or you Aggie and they're like, yo, go eat, go to sleep.
Yeah. I mean,
I get that a lot too. I think one of the when I over these past couple months, because we were supposed to do this, I think, Joe, when was this, February originally?
Yeah.
And back in February, that's when you had announced the Wayne record, right? But then I think it got pushed back because of the Wayne's joint with DMX.
yeah,
correct?
yeah.
But I feel like when I was watching you leading up into that record, that to me was like, you looked the happiest that you had been too, because it's just like, you were just like me and Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it still is. Like, it's still that. You know, I'm supposed to be having by the time they'll see this, it'll be done already, but I'm supposed to be having a performance coming up with them the day before the album drop. And I just feel like that's like a torch passing type of thing. You know, I look at things on a spiritual level, like to be able to have that man on the song, get the video, build a relationship with him through text, via text, and even to perform with him. I'm like, yo, man, that means a lot. That's like the biggest, like, this isn't really embracing, you know what I'm saying? That don't really happen. He don't really take too many people under his wing and be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let the young one shine, or I'm gonna let him do this. Like, it mean a lot. So I was like, yo, he passing the torch to me. That's how I felt.
Who reached out to who? Who reached out to who first?
Oh, we reached out to him, of course.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. What do you and Wayne talk about on text?
Really just anything motivational. I mean, I'm more so the nigga that be saying thank you all the time. Like, I'm just grateful. I be like, thank you. Like, it be 2 months later, I'm still saying thank you for him just getting on the song, taking the time out of his day. You know, I just always want to show my appreciation when people do things for me that they ain't got to do. So, you know, that's the type of person I am. And he just be giving me advice as well. So it's like a mentor.
I was about to say, what's like some good Wayne advice that he's giving you?
He be saying like, he got some funny catchphrases. Like, his catchphrases be they be very creative, like his music. Like, I told him one time, I was like, yeah, man, we drop Friday. How you feeling? He was like, he said something about like, is the funeral homes ready? Because them motherfuckers finna drop dead when they hear that. Or something like that. Like, it's very, like, creative how he say, like, we finna turn up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a meaningful relationship to me, for sure.
That's a funny way to answer that text, by the way.
Yeah, like, it was something along those lines. But
that's like some shit that only, like, he would come up with,
yeah,
I feel like. Like,
yeah.
I don't, like, no normal person would be like, yeah, let's get it. But he's like, nah, it's the funeral homes, whatever.
Yeah, like he be taking it there. I be like, I fuck with it.
Right. And you know, if we talking about moments, we can't not talk about the Too Rare joint.
Yeah, man.
Like, the way that the Too Rare joint has just been ringing off, especially, like, I think, like, when I talk to, like, a lot of artists, you know, whether it be from Memphis or any other way in the country, like, people always like, yo, it's so hard to get records to really take off in, like, New York, Jersey, so on and so forth, which is why I think it was so cool how you guys connected for this joint. And it's really just like tri-state, Philly, everything. Like, you have just been able to, like, take over that whole shit too, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It means a lot because, like you said, those are extremely hard places to kind of get a record going out there. You know, I feel like the modern New Yorker, y'all, like, they hold a type of edge on them. Like,
What you mean by
like
that?
it's not. They're not moved by a lot of things. Like, if a New Yorker's really moved by something, it has to really be good because, like, y'all are naturally, like, born tough or like naturally born with a defense type of thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, man.
Let's expand on that. What you mean we born with a natural defense type of thing?
Like, you know how y'all are. Like, y'all pretty much like, okay, let's just say, for instance, y'all have like a what's it called? Like a how you explain it? Like a protection type of. Like, y'all not as open to things. It gotta really move y'all. It's hard to explain.
I get it.
A New Yorker know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Y'all know what I mean. Like, y'all aren't naturally like, hey, I like this, or y'all not trendy. Like, it really gotta be something like crack.
And then when we do like something, we gatekeep the shit out of it too.
Yeah, like, you know.
We'd be like, yo, why this person doing that? Which I feel like some people at first were like, damn, Too Rare and Choppa doing this shit. But then it's like one of those things where it's like you said, like eventually they start fucking with it, and then they're like, you know what? I think we could bang with this.
Yeah, man.
I feel like that's when people come to New York and they do shows out here. That's what you just said is always what they say too. They're like, yo, y'all be mad stiff until y'all actually like something.
Yeah, it is. Like, you know, it ain't hard to please, but it's more so a thing of the nature. Like, it's a tough crowd. Right. And it creates a challenge for the artist. And so when it's a tough crowd, and you win over a tough crowd, that lets you know, like, okay, I'm actually good at what I do, because it's not easy to win over that crowd on the real.
Yeah, and
like
I
the
think
down south, easy. Like, you just make some shit that slap in the club, and it's that. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I agree with you. I feel like you, when you came out, right, you were doing like, the down south shit that slaps in the club. And I think like, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but like even, we talking about the UK shit, the New York shit, but like even over the course of like the last like 2 years, you've kind of just, I feel like there's like an awakening in certain artists when they reach a certain level and they're like, damn, like I really have to like
Grow. Keep
and
evolving.
I can't make, the same type of music I was making when I came out.
Yeah, it gets old. It gets boring to make as well. But you always stack up and say those songs that's on that same vibe. So when you go away from it, you can always dip back and give them what they missed.
Yeah.
But me, like, I love my core fans, but I'm not the type of person that's all I'm focusing on. I'm trying to touch other people's lives as well. So I tap into the UK, I tap in with German artists, I tap in all these places because I actually love the challenge, like Latin music. Like I want to speak Spanish on music,
Right.
be able to do things like that.
You want to speak Spanish?
Yeah, I got some records I spoke Spanish on. I just did a record with a French artist named Gambi. I was speaking French on.
That's tight.
So
is that record, the Gambi record, out? Is that out already? No, not yet. Okay,
no,
just coming.
not yet. But yeah, it's on the way.
How do you like link up with someone like that then, like Gambi?
It kind of just came. It just come to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
You looking at me?
Oh.
It kind of just come. It just came to me. And just our simple prayer as well. When you pray for certain things and you just say, like, when you say certain affirmations or whatnot, stuff just start to come to you. And you just gotta, know what you want to do, how you want to take it, or what avenue you want to go. But it just came.
What affirmations do you say to yourself daily?
Like shit, like I'm the best artist to ever live.
Respectfully.
And in that process, like, you just get the shit that the best artists had to do. You have to hit the ground, have to work hard. You have to do international songs with people. Like, it's a part of it.
Right. It's a part of growth.
Yeah.
It's a part of growth. And so how did the Lola song come about too? Because I know I mentioned at the beginning, but I didn't get to ask how y'all two met each other.
So Lola, the Lola song came about. I seen her in Houston, and yo, she was so small, bro. I did not know she was that small. I was like Lola. I seen her. She came running out somewhere, and she was with her manager. It was actually at the Turkey Leg Hut. I was doing an interview.
Meeting her at the Turkey Leg Hut is crazy.
Yeah, I'm vegan too, so I wasn't eating that.
She was doing that Turkey Leg Hut.
It was like an interview. I told them I didn't even want to do the interview there because I'm vegan. You know what I'm saying? But we had an interview there, and I seen her, and I told her I mess with her work, and I love her voice. She has a real unique voice. It's very gravitated, like you gravitate towards it. It remind me like a Lil Kim, like it's real gritty, grimy, and I just feel like it when she talk, it just say New York, like, you know what I'm saying, like New York, and I always messed with it. And I hit her manager. I had this one song, I sent it to him, and he was like, "Yo, this record crazy," and she loved it. And when I heard her verse on it, I was like, "Yeah." It's on the ones.
That's tight. It was funny because when I'm glad you got the record with Lola, because when I had Take Keith here, I think back in January or December, Take Keith came and visited us. But you had just dropped the Ice Spice joint too, and I know I was like, when I saw Lola, I'm like, I know he tried to get Ice Spice, but I'm happy he got Lola too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That shit was fire. So where do you go from here, man?
Upper echelon. That's where we at. That's where we going. That's where we at, and we just keep going up from there. I want to expand to things like movies. I just did some TV show things. Trying to do the movie big screen stuff, food truck stuff. I got a vegan food truck.
Where's the food truck at?
Memphis.
I was in Memphis. Okay, fire.
Yeah, I just do anything around my lifestyle. I want to amplify herbs, holistic. Need some sea moss, hit me up. Gotcha.
You still got the site up? You still got the site up?
Yeah. Well, it's revamping. We redoing everything. We're remodeling stuff right now. But if you need me, I got you.
Are you working on new products for it too?
Yeah, currently.
Can you give us a hint of something?
Like some eye drops.
Okay.
So like, it's an herb called Eye Bright. They help people like clear their eyes up. So if people going, got a slick type of blindness to them, it can help with them. So.
Word.
Yeah.
I want to see you stream more too, cause I was tuned in when Kai was doing the what did he call it?
Subathon.
The Subathon.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like music too, but but y'all two aside, bro, y'all two are hilarious together.
See, I need someone to feed off of though. Like
you
that's
don't think
what
you can do it by yourself?
Dolo, I could do it, but I just need someone that's like a balance. Like someone they can, you know what I'm saying? They can balance me out. Cause I mean, just by myself, I'm funny. I'm cool. I'm gonna make it laugh, but I like interaction. I'm an interactor type of funny. Like I can't just crack a joke, make a nigga laugh, but if me and you talking, it's gonna be something they gonna laugh at, if that makes sense.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I got a whole streaming set up in my house. I just ain't got to it yet. I've been moving. I don't even be home. I live out of suitcase.
Yeah,
an airplane.
He brought the one here today. I was like, oh wow, he brought the suitcase with the jacket, all that other shit. In it.
I got so many suitcases in my house. All the wheels be broken, shit. I live out of suitcase.
Yeah, the Subathon shit was funny though. I was like, damn, that must be crazy having like. It's different with just having the one camera on you, and then like y'all had like 30 different cameras on y'all at all times. Like I was like, I don't even know how.
It's different.
I have much respect.
He did it for
that
30
too.
days too. Like salute on me. That's a big salute. He couldn't even wash his nuts in peace. Like just imagine that you can't even just take a shower.
Right.
Like it's different.
Right. Like I tuned in. Like the clips kept on coming on my TikTok, and I saw one where they were like, "Oh yeah, this is how he sleeps. This is how he showers." I'm like, they got cameras in the bathrooms too.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's crazy.
This shit don't even make no sense. But hopefully we'll get you to do some more stuff soon. I'm sure
for
you'll
sure.
pop up on his stream.
Yeah, for
very
sure
soon
will.
anyway.
Yeah.
So okay, tour after this too?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I got some dates already lined up. I'm supposed to be doing something in Dubai,
Fire.
Rome, Tel Aviv.
I know in Dubai they cut you that nice check. I just saw the clip of Ray Shremmer saying they got like $1 million for a show in Dubai or something like that back in the day.
That's crazy. I'm hoping that I had some trouble at the border so I can call the prince to give me a Lamborghini to take back. I seen he did that for free people.
That's hard, I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, man, Dubai, I can't wait to get there. I've always wanted to go. You know, be able to ride a camel and all that stuff. That'd be dope. Desert, it's dope.
International NLE.
Yeah, man.
Well, look, man, I'm proud of you. Congratulations on everything. It's so dope seeing you grow from, that first time I saw you with Stout back in 2019 to now. Cottonwood 2 out now. Deluxe is also probably out now, so make sure y'all go tune in with that. Before we get up out of here, anything else you want to let the people know, let the fans know? Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
This camera right here?
Yes,
Cottonwood 2 out now. Stream it. Go run it up. Best body of work. Hottest shit out right now. And one more thing, Gino. Come here. Tell them folks ass.
Come on, Gino.
Tell them where to find you at. Who you is. Who are you?
Gino 2X.
Talking to the mic,
Run
my
to
boy.
the mic, bro.
I'm Gino 2X, the biggest. Bigger than this
You
man.
smile as a
Bigger than
motherfucker.
this man beside me. You can find my music on all platforms. I'm carrying this NLE stuff to another level. You feel
Man,
me?
short as a motherfucker, talking about biggest.
I'm carrying this NLE taller than me, as you can see.
Tell them what tape you got out now.
I got Can't Be Fucked With out now. My album is coming real soon.
There you go.
Anything else?
Nah, I ain't got nothing else for him.
You got no shout outs for anybody locked up? You want to shout out to dead homies, man?
Hey, shout out to everybody, bro. Why you want to play games, bro?
I'm just trying to make sure you don't forget nobody.
Nah, I can't forget nobody, bro. NLE, we the biggest thing coming up. Coming near, coming soon like a movie, bro.
Well, there you go. Well, make sure you go check out both their projects out now. You know what I'm saying? Performance out now by the time y'all see this.
Clyde and Dodo.
Go follow them. Go show them some love. Go show them support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all renew that. Till next time on the radar. We out. Boom.
Hey, why the fuck you so close to me?
You can try to talk into the mic.
Shit.
You had to lean like this, talking to me.